Well, I kept on, and I won't go into every little aspect of my career path, right? Because I'm going to abbreviate this. But after many obstacles, like someone taking all your income away after 7 years, we still kept on. In fact, we went on to have that large family. We had 8 kids with very little money. That wasn't part of the plan, but the kids are with us. And all these kinds of experiences, when you go through challenges, but you never give up moving forward. I call it failing forward. You have to learn to fail forward. Failure is not the nicest word, but what I mean is it didn't quite hit the mark that you're trying to hit. You have to keep putting one foot in front of the other. How do they say it? Keep swinging the bat, and then you'll hit the ball. If you stop swinging the bat, you won't hit the ball. That's an assured thing. And so what I want to convey to you is, as I kept on going, still had this aspiration to be self-employed. Now I wanted my wife to be home with me. Because at some point we had 3 babies in diapers. In fact, for 6 years straight, we had 3 children in diapers, and I was at home with them. Mr. Mom, can you imagine that? My wife was a little worried about how I was doing. But she had to go to work because of our circumstance, and I was at home and looking for a way, how can I make money? I've still had this aspiration. She's got to stay home, and I'm going to work, right? That male ego. But yet, I didn't want to warehouse our children in daycare centers, and multi-level marketing was something that made that all possible. We didn't make big money. I would have to say that my first 4 years in the business, unfortunately, I actually lost more money progressively each year because I tried hard. But at the end of about 4 years in the business, I discovered I was making money, and I knew why. Suddenly I realized I knew people that knew people that knew people that knew people in the industry. I had a network. But I also knew that wasn't duplicable. There's no one out there that is quite like that dog with a bone thing that won't give it up like I am. And I don't want anybody to duplicate that. It shouldn't be necessary. The industry is very simple. What Chuck Gerritsen was talking about, it's simple to just duplicate. Making money in multi-level marketing is all about a whole lot of people, each accomplishing a very small, doable task, finding 2 or 3 people, 4 people that actually do what you did. That sounds pretty simple. But it's the do what you did part, the duplication part, it's actually very difficult to get that duplication to continue. And so over the years, the wheels were turning. I was actually in a crucible of fire, being forged into something and learning things and thinking about what would work and what wouldn't. And from that came many, many creations. Our compensation plan, for instance. Everything we've done, our marketing systems, we've developed it to empower and enable average, everyday people who are not salespeople. Training people, for instance, teaching them that you've just got to be a professional inviter. You're just sorting through people. You invite them to a third-party event, like this meeting that we're having. We do conference calls, and we hope to develop local meetings and have a method by which someone can become a professional inviter. All you're doing is inviting people to try a product. We also, over the years, recognized many flaws in the multi-level marketing industry. I was talking to my friend Amy here earlier. You know, all the years that I've been doing this, there were at least 3 occasions that I can think of, maybe 4, where I had built groups of over 12,000 people. And that should have been enough for me to make a good living, have my wife stay home, and, end of story. My goal all this while was simply to make, and I think it probably originally was $3,000 a month. Later, because of inflation, it was $5,000 a month. But I wanted to make enough money that we could pay our bills and have a good family life, and that was my entire goal. But my goals have changed because of the circumstances. What we found is very often, I think, Amy, you must have made $10,000 a month at least 5 or 6 times. How come you're still not making that? There are reasons, and they have to do with poor management of companies, dishonest company owners, starting out with a product that actually works, and then later on, through incremental degradation or the desire of that company owner to make more money, they compromise the product, they change it so they can make more money. And the actual foundation for your business is pulled out from under you. Or even a very common thing, the pay plan. The last company I was with, in fact, the supplier of those Caldera greens ran that company. We loved that company. We loved their product. He wasn't a dishonest man, but he couldn't run a network marketing company, and he changed the pay plan 3 times in 3 years. And every time he changed it, we all made less money. Those are the kind of things that happened. And so, while I had never had an aspiration to become a company owner, I think Danielle, we were at a company together just before the whole Wellness Club. I wanted to support another owner, because he's a good guy, and I knew he wanted to do good for people. And it fell apart. So we had to create the whole Wellness Club. There was no other way. This industry has so much potential. Multi-level marketing. It's been around for 50 years. In my opinion, it's still in its infancy. It hasn't learned its own lessons yet. We're going to teach it. We have big aspirations, and my goals have changed. We want to bring products into the environment for customers and for distributors, the likes of which have never been seen before. Products with absolutely no compromise. Products that will actually build your business. If all you can do is share products, share a good thing, you can build a business with the whole Wellness Club. We've got a compensation plan that no one can touch. We've made the simplest and most efficient path to $5,000 a month ever in the industry. And we've got marketing systems we're developing. We're working on one right now. And every marketing system we develop, I don't care which product it's for, if we can sell more Velocity, we're going to sell more Avazi devices and Cinnamon 6, because we're going to create a lot more members. When they'll discover our other products. The marketing system we're going to have right now, one of the problems people have is they're not salespeople. Who do I talk to? I've already talked to my friends, and I have no friends left. They don't want to hear about my pyramid deal, if you will. We've developed a way for them to give tea away for free. Velocity. This is a product that 8 out of 10 people get some kind of tangible response from in their body within a day or 2. The other 2, I could show them how to get a response if I could get a chance to talk to them. Everybody gets results on this product. That's a marketer's dream. Because it's so lightweight and all the other things about it, we can give it away for free. We've developed a website, freeteagiveaway.com. We should have it launched in a week or 2 or 3. We're developing one more video, and we're going to put it in Russian, and French, and Spanish. And imagine that. You'd be able to give away a product for free that the person you're giving to is highly likely to get some kind of result very quickly. And that's a door opener. You'll be able to talk to them. If there's one way to build your business, and Chuck Gerritsen touched on this, if there's one thing I've learned about how you go about building a multi-level marketing structure and organization, is you have to come from a place within yourself where you are genuinely trying to help someone. This isn't about you making money. That's what will result from this action. But if you can get in your heart where you really want to help somebody, and you enter into a dialogue with them, this is what Chuck was talking about earlier. This is how I build my business. I get people talking about themselves. And they'll quickly start telling you how their hopes have been dashed, what kind of pains they have, what kind of health challenges they have, what it is they want that they don't have. And it's very likely that the whole Wellness Club will help them resolve some of those issues. So once you've heard them out, you can offer a solution.